Okay, now the question says find the inverse of the matrix below. Okay, first of all, if we are to find the inverse, the first thing we are going to do is to look for the determinant. Then after looking for the determinant, you look for the cofactors. Then you can proceed from there. So first of all, we are going to look for our determinant. And how do we look for our determinant? Now we are going to solve for this, bring out our matrix. So in order for us to look for the determinant, we are going to use, let me say, bring out 7 first. We'll draw our small matrix. So it will be here, cancel here, this one 7 strike here, 7 strike here, 7 strike here, 7 strike here. So what we are going to have is -5, -4, 1 and 8. So -5, -4, 1 and 8. Now we are going to come to this 8. I see it. So 8 strike here, 8 strike here, strike here, strike here. So we are going to have 4, -4, 2 and 8. So we put our -8 here, 4, -4, 2 and 8. Okay, now we'll come to this side, strike here, strike here. So we are going to have 4, -5, 2 and 1. So 3 going to be here, 4, -5, 2 and 1. Okay, now we are going to solve. Remember, here is plus, minus, plus. Yeah, so we are going to solve. Also the same thing here, plus, minus, plus. So now we are going to solve 8 times -5. That is going to give us -40. So bring out 7, -40. So we are subtracting -40. So -40 minus, then this 1 times -4. That is going to give us -4. It will be -4. Okay, so bring our -8 here and open our bracket. So 8 times 4 times 8 times 2, that's 16. So 16 times 2, that's 32. So 8 times 4 is going to be 32. So this is going to be 32 minus 2 times 4, that's 2 times -4, that's 8, -8. So -8. The reason why this place is minus is because we are multiplying this times this minus this times this. So that's why it become minus, because this one is carrying a negative sign already. So come to this side. So 4, 1 times 4, that's going to give us +4. 2 times -5, that's going to give us -10. So here is going to be 1 minus, because y here is positive. So -10. Sorry, no. 2 times it's going to be double minus, -10. Sorry. So sorry, -10. Okay. Now, because this times this, we subtract from this times this, so here is going to carry is minus already. Then this guy 2 times -5 is going to give us -10. So that's why it's -10. So we are going to sum up now. So bring out 7 first of all. Bracket. This guy is going to be plus. So -40 plus 4. So here is -8 times 32 plus minus -6 plus 8. Then 3, 4 plus 10. So 7 -4 plus 4 and give us -44. So there's -8. 32 plus 8, that's 40. Okay, 4 plus this 14. So now we are going to do 7 times -44. 7 times -44. So 7 times minus 44, that's what we are going to input on our calculator. So it's going to give us minus 308. So minus 308. Now we are going to do minus 8 times 40. So 8 times 40 minus 8 times 40. So minus 8 times 40, that's going to give us minus 320. So we are going to do 3 times 14, that's going to give us 42. So we are going to sum up this. Is minus 308. Remember, there is a minus here. Yes, there's a minus here. So this minus plus this minus is going to give us plus. There's a minus here because of this sign. Remember, from the up there's a minus. So minus is going to give us, so it's going to be plus 320 plus 42. Now we are going to use our board mass. So division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. So addition comes before subtraction. So we are going to add these two. They will subtract it. They will subtract this one from both the answers we got from those two. So 322 plus 42, that is going to give us 362. So minus 308 plus 362. So if we minus 308 plus 362, that's going to give us 54. So our determinant is equals to 54. Now we've gotten our determinant. What we are going to look for next is our cofactor. So look for our cofactor. Yes, look for our cofactor first of all. So the cofactor is now going to be, now how we're going to solve for this cofactor. We use this one to strike this one, So when yes strike this and yes strike this, now before then we're going to draw a big line. I think a line almost like this. Yes, so we draw a small matrix. Now we are going to solve for everything here. So we are going to strike here, use this one, strike here, use this one, strike here, and strike here. Come to this side. That's how we are going to do for everything. So now let's dive into it. So 7 strike here, we're going to give us minus 5, minus 4, 1, and 8. So we'll come down to this one. 4 strike, we're going to give us minus 8, 3, 1, minus 8, 3, 1, and 8. We'll come to this one strike. I'm going to have minus 8, 3, 5, minus 4. So minus 8, 3, minus 5, minus 4. Now we'll come to this 8, strike. I'm going to have 4, 2, minus 4, and 8. We'll come to this one. This one is going to strike like this and strike like this. So we have 7, 2, 3, and 8. Okay. Now this one is going to strike here and strike here. So we have 7, 3, 4, and minus 4. Now we'll come to this side. So this one will strike here. So we have, if here strike here, we have 4, minus 5, 2, and 1. Then here strike here and strike here, we have 7, minus 8, 2, and 1. Okay. So this one strike here, we have 7, minus 8, 4, and minus 5. Okay, now we've gotten this. So we are going to look for we are going to turn this into a matrix. Remember, this is how we do it. This times this minus this times this. So 8 times 5, that is going to give us minus 40. So minus this times this 1 times minus 4, that's going to give us minus 4. So it's going to give us minus 40 plus 4. Minus 40 plus 4. So minus 40 plus 4, that's going to give us minus 44. So here it's going to be, there's something we all need to know in this place. Here is plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. Okay, so now minus this 44 is positive here. So despite the fact that we have our answer is equal to minus 44, we are going to put positive 40 because of the positive sign here. So that's how we do it. So we go to the next one. Now there's a negative sign here, so any answer we get here becomes negative. So minus 8 times 8, that's 64. So minus 64 minus 64 minus 1 times 3, that's 3. So it's going to give us minus 64 minus 3. That's going to give us minus 51. So here is going to be minus 61. Okay, so now we have 8 times minus 4 times 8. Minus 4 times 8. 4 times 8, that's going to give us 32. So minus minus is plus, so positive 32. So minus 5 times 3, that's going to give us 15. So minus 15. So minus minus is plus, so 32 plus 15, this is 4 and this is 7. So that's going to give us 47. So we're going to the next one. 8 times 4, that's 32 also. 2 times minus 4, that's 6. So 32 minus 6. So you're going to change to plus, and it will give us 38. Okay, so 8 times 7. So 8 times 7, that's going to give us 56. So 2, so it's going to give us minus 56 minus 2 times 3, that's going to give us 6. So 56 minus 6, that's 50. And here is positive, so we have 50. Now come down to this place. This side is negative, so minus 4 times 7. Normally 3 times 7 is 21, so 4 times 7, that's going to give us 28. So that's minus 28. So minus 28. And then 4 times 3, that's 12. Minus, okay, just positive 12. So minus 28 minus 12. So it's going to give us minus 14. And here's minus. Okay, now we are going to solve for this side. We've gotten this side and this side. We are going to get this side and this side. So 1 times 4 is 4. So 2 times this is minus 10. So 4 minus 10, that's 4 plus 10. So that's going to give us 14. So now 1 times 7 is 7. 2 times minus 8 is minus 16. So 7 minus 16. So it's going to give us minus 9. Minus 9. So minus 5 times 7, that's 35 minus 35. Then 4 times 8. 4 times 8, that's 32. So minus 35 minus 32, that's going to give us minus 3. So we've gotten our matrix. Now what we are going to do is just to find the A inverse is equals to 1 over the determinant, okay, times the adjoint of A. Now we are going to look for the adjoint of A. The adjoint of A is that we are going to replace the row to the column. So it's going to be 40 38, 14 minus 61, 50 minus 9. So 47 minus 40 minus 3. So that's the adjoint. Now we are going to look for the determinant, the inverse. So for us to get the inverse, it's now be 1 over the determinant. So A inverse is equals to 1 over the determinant, which is 1 over our determinant was, so our determinant was 54. So 1 over the determinant is going to be 1 over the determinant. So 1 over 54 times the adjoint of A. So we are going to rule a big matrix and we are going to divide by the determinant. So 40 divided by 54 minus 61 divided by 54, 47 divided by 54, 38 divided by 54, 50 divided by 54, 40 divided by 50 minus 40 divided by 54, 14 divided by 54 minus 9 divided by 54 minus 3 divided by 54. Okay, now we are going to divide all this. So the answer you get, we are going to form it as a matrix. We're going to form a matrix. So your A inverse is going to be equals to whatever you get from this place.